Believe in your dreams. That is right, guys. It is episode 2 of ISS Pro Evolution 2 Let's Play Pairs International Cup with... That's right, Chris James. Yeah, with the mighty Brazil. So, if you missed episode 1, I won the match 2-0. Was it against Turkey? I think it was Turkey. Yeah, it was. It definitely was. And I think next up is France in the group, and then the final fixture, which will be the next episode, Australia. So if I win this, it's going to be hard because it's France. But yeah, if I win this, I would say I'm safely through the group, maybe. Playing on hard, guys, because I like the challenge. This is a difficult game on hard, surprise, surprise. Konami football games generally are in the higher settings. But anyway, there's the group. France and Brazil are locked on 3 points. France have got better goal difference. They won their first fixture 3-0. I won the first one 2-0. Ronaldo with both the goals. So this should be a tougher contest for me. Right, Ronaldo's on the bench again. I think Ronaldo was a young man, wasn't he, around this point? Was he like 21-ish, 22 years of age? So that's maybe why, I don't know. But here we go at the Imperial Stadium. I'm Chris James. I'm not going to comment too much on Chris James as a commentator, because we covered that in the first episode. But he's not very good. He's not very good. Here come the flags. But yeah, this is a fantastic game, guys. It's aged like a fine wine. It's like putting on a pair of comfy slippers. I always use that analogy or that metaphor. And yeah, I also said this on episode 1. It kind of puts the eFootballs and the FIFA 23s of this world to shame, because it's still, from an AI standpoint especially, it's still a really interesting game to play. But anyway, Brazil to kick off. Here we go. Elber, Roberto Carlos, because Brazil players haven't got their real names due to licensing and that kind of thing. I don't think Konami wanted to fork out the extra dough to get Brazil's player names in this. France have got their real names. Desai, Petit. Oh, I think Henri. Is Henri play? Oh, Djorkaeff, he was a good player. Anelka, look. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Henri would have been in the squad at least. So Thuram with the free kick. And I've just received a message there, guys. Looks like Xbox message. But on the PC, because I'm playing on PC. You know what I mean. But I'll blur that out in editing, guys, because it was from a friend. So let's see if I can break France down and get the first goal here. Because I played okay in the first episode. Kept a clean sheet. I love the 1-2s in this. Ronaldo's in! Oh, it's 1-0! There's just no stopping him. It's Ronaldo with 2 ends. There is no stop. You just knew. When he's one-on-one with the goalkeeper, he is not missing this. Just slots it away. Look at that. Such a confident finisher. One of the best in the game of all time, if you ask me. I don't think anyone would disagree with that. But it's 1-0 to France. To Brazil, I should say. To France. Here's Anelka. Oh, there's Henri. They got Barthez in goal, haven't they, as well? I forgot to mention old Barthez. I thought he was alright, you know. He was just very flamboyant and very... He was a bit crazy, wasn't he? Oh, he's in again! And Barthez claims. France at the back are leaving me lots of space. Here's Zidane. Probably the best player in this game, I would say. I'm trying to think who would be a better player stats-wise than Zidane. Because it was a young Zidane as well. There's Henry. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a good block. I want to keep a clean sheet again if I can, because that'll be 2 matches. Goals scored, clean sheets. What's going on? Because usually I'm struggling in the high difficulties on these episodes. I'm in again. It's Albert. That's a foul. Referee. Right, nothing silly. We got the lead. Come on, France. Let's see what they've got. It would have been around this time as well. France 98 World Cup. It was in France, that World Cup, wasn't it? They were hosting it, and I think the final was Brazil v France. And France won, didn't they? I actually missed that World Cup final because I was busy doing other things. But yeah, I saw highlights and that kind of thing. Didn't Ronaldo miss that final because of something? Or am I thinking of another final? And it was like a big sort of story about it, and then he did play, and it put the French players off because they were expecting him not to play and that kind of thing. He was like, didn't he have a stomach bug or something? I didn't dream all that, did I? Right, out. But this game is wonderful. I just like... And I've already said this, but I just like the way the AI adapts to the situations. So you will probably see France switch it up a lot in the second half. If they are still losing 1-0. We'll see. But that is one of the main selling points, if you like, for me, with these old ISS Pro Evolution games, was the AI was so good. And look at the pace of everything. Oh, he's in again. But Barthez also off his line again. Nice and quick. Keeps a decent sweeper keeper, Barthez. Except that game against West Ham in the FA Cup at Old Trafford. We'll forget about that. But yeah, he's good at sweeping up and coming off his line quickly. He was actually a competent player. A little factoid for you guys that care. One of Man United's pre-season matches in the 2000s, I think around 2001-ish, Sir Alex Ferguson tried Barthez out on the left wing just for lols, and he was alright. It was hilarious. It was like one of those sort of pre-season fixtures away in like the US or the Far East or somewhere. I can't remember where it was. But yeah, he could play, Barthez. He's just... Yeah. He was just Barthez. There you go. So the end of the first half. And I should be 2-0 up, I think. So let's see if France switch it up here at all. And... because they're not doing anything, are they? This is a surprise to me. Turkey were... Turkey caused me more problems than France are. Uh-oh, spoke too soon. Good block. Goodness me. Oh, Lisa Razou at left back. I used to love him. Played for Bayern Munich, didn't he? The French left back. Very good player. France just have a conveyor belt of talent, don't they? Year after year after year. It's just they've always had... troubles like behind the scenes. They've had some stroppy players, or they've had the wrong managers. Out. But yeah, they've always produced such good players throughout history. That was Zidane, wasn't it, with the long shot? Here's Dido in goal for Brazil. Oh, Dido. Of all the names they could have called him, and they come up with Dido, because I think Dido, the artist, the singer, she was quite popular around this time, so you just thought of her, didn't you? I hate crossing. I don't play that way. It's just not for me. In my opinion, it's just in football game. It's just a lottery. I prefer to sort of guarantee the goal, but sometimes that results in me overplaying. And it's a corner to France. Oh, Djorkaeff, he was a good player. Let's see what they can do off the corner. It's not good enough. That's tame. That's a tame shot straight into Dido's hands. Here's Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a bit scrappy this second half. What France have done is tightened up at the back, I've noticed. Because I'm not finding them spaces on the wings that I was finding in the first half. Oh. Right, nothing silly, Cafu. That's it. Just get rid. He was a fantastic right back, he was, Cafu. Ding-a-ling. The sound effects in this are so dramatic, aren't they? Who's tired? Who wants to come off? Put your hands up. Yeah, let's get Roberto off. Take one more player off. Let's get Aldair off. He's looking tired. The centre-back. How many centre-backs have I got on the bench? Just the one? I don't even know who that is, but I'll throw him on anyway. Okay. Oh, thought it was a bit short, but it's not. There's Roberto Carlos, Rivaldo. I was going to call him Rivaldinho there. Oh, well won. But France seem to be pressing up a little bit higher now. They need a goal. We're about halfway through the second half now. France really need a goal. Otherwise, I'm going to be running away with the group. And that's just what I want. As you can see, I'm just booting it long. Big Sam Allardyce is now managing Brazil. Takes it on himself. Oh, that's good, that, from Cafu. I don't know why Cafu's here, though, or why he was in midfield. He should be at right back. Emerson, I remember Emerson. Oh, I thought Roberto might have been in then. Didn't I take Roberto off? Oh, yeah, that's right. It hasn't blown yet for a stoppage, so I can get the new subs on. Here's Thierry Henry. Oh, he tries a little trick. I read that all day long. I love this 1-2 mechanic in this game. I absolutely love it. I overuse it, though. Or rather, I use it too much. Here's Rivaldo. Here's Rivaldinho. I was going to say, why is Rivaldo's name correct, but no one else's is? But I don't think it was spelt like that. There was no H in it, was there? Hey, France have been woeful. Oh, they have been terrible in this. I'm actually pretty calm playing this match. Usually I'm getting stressed out. Well, not stressed out, but I'm like, yeah, this is tough, you know? Regardless who the opposition is. France are just... I'm just playing at a bit of a walking pace. Because they're not troubling me. I mean, what was that from Zidane? They must be all out of form for whatever reason. Here's Albert. Oh, it's a good tackle, though, from Laurent Blanc. He was a good centre-back. Also, a decent manager, wasn't he, at Bordeaux? Edu. Here's Edu. Was that Arsenal's Edu? It wasn't, was it? Well, it might have been. And it's full time. That second half was so drab. But, I'm not complaining. It's another 3 points. It's 2 wins out of 2. 3 goals scored in total. 0 conceded. Ronaldo has scored all of my goals. And it's all go for Brazil. Let's look at the group table. We know who's going to be top. It's going to be the mighty Brazil. But let's see how Turkey did. They won. No, they didn't. They drew, sorry, against Australia. I was looking at the goals against column then. Yeah, so I should be through, really, shouldn't I? Let's save. But I hope you enjoyed episode 2 of Let's Play PES ISS Pro Evolution 2 on the PS1, if you wondered. Look out for episode 3 coming soon. Got loads of other content planned as well. And I'll speak to you all very soon.